Hello everyone, Lord.agion here with a great Goo Replay. I am back. I just got done with deployment with the US military. I was in Kuwait for 6 months, since now I'm back. I'm ready to get back to casting, and hopefully improve myself. I'm not like the greatest of all casters. Either way, let's get into this game. Over on the right side, we have Atomicmuffin as the blue beta player, and on the right side, we have Parture as the red human player. Something to note, when I downloaded this replay, it was the number 1 seed versus the number 2 seed. I'm not sure if this guy's the 1 or 2, or this guy. I forget who was in which place, but we will see who's the best based on the outcome of this game. We got early Commando Scout, well, the Commando Scout, not exactly early. Coming in, he will spot the triple refinery actually. Well, I don't think you can actually see this one being built yet, so he will see the dual refinery opening. He won't expect any early aggression. And over here we have dual refinery open also, so there's not going to be some big rushing or anything like that, because it's going to be straight into the late game. Usually I see one refinery into a factory. That's what I usually see, but dual refinery is not too crazy. We also have a third refinery, by the way, for this side, which there's a lot of space here, but the faster you use up here, the less safe it is to start harvesting out over here. There's plenty of nodes here and here, but you have to store these destructible debris, or debris. It always looks, to me, it looks like debris, even though I know it's debris. Commando is 10 health, and that is almost from dying. The Trident has 7 damage per attack, so it can withstand 2 more shots. It's in the bush. Over here we have 2 factories coming down. 2 factories, I think he saw the heavy eco go early, so 2 factories are probably going to apply some pressure. Probably a commando, looks like 2 infinite queues of commandos. Over here, the refinery, the extractor is almost done. We got a single war factory coming up. Tridents could be good because they're very tanky, quite literally because they have one of the most amount of health in the game for a unit. Not the most, but pretty high up there, especially for a tier 1 unit. Looks like we got a forward refinery over here. Small hub, you could always put another refinery over here, as once this is built, you better not task yourself of building 2 refineries at once, so just drain your economy too much. Looks like these commandos are heading out, spreading out to scout out pretty much anywhere to see if there's any sneak areas. Got another refinery? A 4th refinery. Oh, this is extremely greedy, extremely heavy. And it looks like my mouse does this thing again, where actually the arrow sort of like breaks apart. I can't really explain why it does that. Oh, there you go. I fixed it by hitting the middle mouse button. Out of it. We got a commando and Trident engaging each other. The commando cannot win due to the fact that the Trident has so much more health. Another commando is coming forward with 2 DPS. They could kill up. The second Trident's coming up. They're not focusing firing the Tridents, so this Trident will go down. 2 commandos for a Trident. I would say that actually favors the Trident. I think the Trident is 125 and the commando is 80. Plus, wait, no, that's minus 46. I don't know why I saw plus 46. We've got a wall segment. I don't think I've ever actually seen wall segments used competitively before I left. That's interesting. Trying to focus on the extractor. It has 3 armor, so these commandos will only do 1 damage per bullet. But there's 5 in there, so it takes 500 bullets or 100 each. There's more commandos rolling up or walking up. That's me rolling. They walk. And we got a huge line of factories coming out with tank, air, and artillery attachments. More artillery, another tank. So we're going to see a quite. Honestly, this honestly just smells like Lancers to me, because they use the siege unit. Howitzers are always reliable. Gladys are always reliable. Air attachment. Perhaps some scouting. The Scoutcraft. I forget exactly what that was called. I think Oracles. But that's StarCraft 2 also. Perhaps. Oh wait, no. These were the beater walls, not the human walls. The beater walls are basically take his 10 health commando and turn into 110 health commando, or 1010 health commando. Got a wall segment just right to be built out. The wall segments take like times 10 damage when they're being built, so sustain quite a bit of heavy damage. You could put a repair tool on to help make it last a bit longer. This extractor will go down, and he hasn't placed on the he did place on the one that got destroyed back here, which is a temporary solution because he's going to drain that catalyst incredibly quickly. Looks like we got while this aggression is being applied, there's a couple extractors being set up over here. The other one was built over here. Commandos here for whatever reason, and there's honestly the dangers about having being stuck in one area. Yeah, we do have lancers. The Valents provide AoE damage, so they're very good versus commandos. And that's why he had the lancer to obliterate the building, the wall segments. And you can see also he put those low health commandos on there, get as much value as possible. We do got nice, a Hailstorm on top of the high ground, but he walked out of the bush, so he no longer has vision. He does have quite a number of commandos. The Valents, though, they do have AoE damage as stated, and small size of commando, a lot of them can be splashed once they start attacking one single target. Monitor, that's what the name of the Scoutcraft is. I was trying to focus on this nice 13 rich catalyst plug, but he has to make sure he's away from the army. He better not have him get some free shots. There you go, he's starting to pull out. Just staying out of range. Very nice. We do got a Predator. We've also got another Hailstorm. Nice hit, getting pretty good pick on one of the Tridents, getting some damage on the others. Nice. This is free damage. The problem is running away gives him free damage, increasing units. Commandos are faster than this ground army, which is a bit of a problem for when you're trying to run away. More Predators are coming up. With the more advanced economy of the human player, he's going to be running it much sooner. He does have this bush advantage, which is a bit of a problem. He could get, I think... Oh wait, we have units over here. We got some revolvers, a nice harassment of revolvers. He needs to get a squad of commandos over there now. He should probably focus one building at a time. Perhaps the small hub, seeing it can easily be destroyed, and then he immediately denies the mining. Though the refinery is a more valuable target. And he's getting free damage on with their Predators, very nice. I think the Seeker, the stealth reconnaissance unit of the beta players, I believe that they don't even have to be inside the bush to see into the bush, if I remember correctly, but don't quote me on that. It's been a while since I last played. Looks like we've got a ×3 factory with tanks, so it's meant for Predator production, infinite Predator production. We got a tank that's not being used. Artillery for the Hailstorms. I would like to see stealth seekers. I love the stealth seeker fields. I mean, they can cloak each other, in fact. So have the entire army cloak is very nice. Could see. Well, we have two Valents here. One, the Valent is almost destroyed. Do we have any technology? Let's see. Where was the technology tab? Not here. We do got the Avalanches. Got them build and move fire. That's something we saw. It's great to whether you're kiting or engaging. Avalanche. Oh wait. He also got that for Avalanche. It's a siege unit. The Avalanches are basically equivalent in this game as a sniper. Just do massive damage to a single target. I believe it does like 200 plus damage to a single target that pretty much destroys any ground unit in one hit. And then for them to move and shoot, that's really nice. So in case they're being engaged, you just walk away, and the units will have trouble. Like since they start shooting it at once they get the max range, usually you stutter set them forward so they can have the rear guys start shooting, and thus if you're moving, not all of them can fire upon them at once. In fact, a very limited number. We got the scout up here, got the extractor over here, 3 established extractors over here. He has actually, what, 8 extractors? Yeah, 8 extractors. But he's going to run out of economy incredibly soon. He's used up almost half of that, more than half. In fact, while this has only been used about a third. So the economy is greater for the human player. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 extractors, 7 in fact actually now. So it is slightly better, the economy, but the placement, he will start starving out, running out soon, while the beta player has placed around almost all the other vents available. So he will have a much longevity for his economy. This is just a big mass buildup. We got extractors gain additional armor, repair over time while not suffering damage. Daggers gain stealth. Longbows can now hit the ground targets, and Gladys Towers repairs over time while not sustaining damage, though it does not affect the balance. Which may be a bit of oversight, because I think it's more meant for all ground units. Might be a designed oversight right there, but I can't really say. We've got a lot of artillery here, and we do actually have howitzers coming up now. So it's going to be quite a heavy engagement once this starts kicking off. We do have this forward production base that has tank and artillery. We could see, what is it called? I can't figure what it's called. The unit that was added in when the Shroud expansion came out. That pushes back units. Which could push back units into more of a funnel area, allow your artillery to start pounding them. But it's always a bit questionable whether those units are actually really effective, because it pushes away from your own units from firing also. Oh, looks like commanders can shoot against air targets now. And this is going to be a massive buildup. Both players are almost at 200 supply. If they get any higher, they need to start building they probably should start building silos at this rate. Something I don't usually say. Oh, we got a teleporter. He's going to be filling up with lancers, which lancers are, the teleport drop is very good pretty much in almost all situations, but I know it's a bit more effective versus the human players, to the fact that everything is powered by the HQ. Well, if you use against a beta player, you can snipe the hubs and then perhaps get some buildings, which is also pretty valuable. Probably prefer the refineries, but seeing how the refineries all scattered out in place, losing one refinery refining area won't be as devastating. Looks like the Lancers are trying to focus on this refinery using the repair tool. He does manage to get the kill on it, because they deal 50 damage, like, what is it, per second, pretty much? About. But they have a charge up time to get to that point. Wait. Oh, there's another. It's doing that bug where the replay system doesn't show all the units. There's another Lancer there also. Looks like there was, I think, maybe 3 Lancers. Oh wait, the teleporter. There was 3 Lancers in that at a time, and he used and sent them all 3. But something big to note: he needs to remove 3 these extractors now, and allow its harvesting. Oh crap! I missed this. Got this unit's forces pushing in. A lot of howitzers coming in, barraging down these units. The avalanche are being hit. The predators are trying to get the minimum range of the howitzers. They're starting to clean up the howitzers now. There's some lancers in there. We've got howitzers over here. A massive amount of howitzers, pretty much. Looks like the human player will win out this engagement. Man, I missed so much. Oh, there's a huge group of predators that wasn't even in the stalkers. I mean, not predators. That was not engagement. Maybe that's why he sort of lost it. But yeah, sorry I missed the big first part of that engagement. You got an attack coming over here. These wall segments just starts delaying. We got also a Lancer teleporting here. That's the only way I can describe why there's Lancers in there. These stalkers are just walking through. They can't move and shoot. I'm trying to focus on the Howitzer. The Howitzer has no armor. That's so they can't really be focused. Stalker's not exactly a good counter to them. You need to start kiting with these avalanches. Avalanches, what are their range? No, we got predators engaging the tridents. These avalanches just soaking up the shots of the frontal army. Got another more hailstorms coming up, more predators. Looks like this extractor does get focused down, but that's quite tolerable, seeing those extractors are free. Just delays mining time, you simply start booting it because, well, why not? It's free. There's a line of howitzers still here. Perhaps maybe having bombers would have been nice, but that's a bit out of the question right now. That takes a bit too long to build out at a moment's notice. These hailstorms are moving and shooting, so the howitzers can't get an accurate shot onto them. Predators are coming forward. We got some avalanches. Let's see, their range is 400, and tridents have a range of 325. So there is a range where the avalanche can just stay out of the range. But he's trying to kill these howitzers. You can't sit back. There's just a lot of howitzers. He needs to build up a forest and lose some ground, but allow him to build up a forest to engage. We do got stealth monitors up now. I could have sworn it was that daggers was going to get stealth. Maybe cancel and replaced it. Either way, we got predators coming up. He needs to build a group of them, but have them spread out. Perhaps a flanking route, engaged by flanking. We do got these stealth monitors. Oh, we got stealth stalkers. How are these stalkers stealth? Wait, the sniper upgrade. I forget that they gain stealth out of combat. I forget about that one. Which makes them a bit ambushy. And those 3 stalkers managed to take out a howitzer quite quickly. It's pretty worth it to take out a howitzer at this point due to the fact that he's losing buildings. While these buildings are relatively expendable because he's not pushed back in space yet, but there's still a lot of howitzers coming up. These hailstorms are trying to shoot and move. They're doing a good job of kiting, but a massive howitzer barrage took out all of his armor pretty much. It's down to 1 armor, but the tridents are going to clean that up. Hailstorms are currently firing behind the building. These stalkers, there's just so many howitzers that they need since they're snipers, they should just shoot and then move, shoot then they move. So the sniper upgrade is much better for kiting, which he needs to do a little bit better on. The avalanche is still engaging. And also, I think the human player is actually going to win this. That since he won the big engagement, he's been falling a bit behind. And looks like he's going to cast GG. That was an interesting replay. Sorry I missed that engagement. Let me see if I can't rewind it to that point. Let's see if we can't get the beginning of it. Let's see, they're still well far ahead or behind on supply. This is getting to that point. It's getting quite close. When there's 3 lancers in here, we know it'll be to that point. Looks like we got a. Looks like he did a seeker. Oh yeah, they are only. Could have sworn they have mobile stealth. Unless they got that upgrade. But here we have engagement starting coming forward. The Howitzer's getting some nice free hits. There's a lot of Howitzers in here. We got this large army actually heading over here. Oh, to engage this force over here. And this is the problem. With this huge force heading down to those Lancers, it's going to sort of pull them out of position. The human players now realize, oh, he pulled a large group of his force over there, so he's starting to push out. There's this smaller force here. His army is divided. He starts to engage. He does have move and shoot available. Looks like the Howitzer mines are coming down, distracting some fire. And with this small partial force, it's getting Howitzer to death. He needs to keep these predators moving. These Howitzers are constantly bombarding the Hailstorms. The Hailstorms are getting destroyed. These Stalkers are not shooting while they're moving, and the Predators are, well, they can't move and shoot, are destroying quite a bit of units over here, but he stopped moving, and now these Howitzers can now engage these units. These Hailstorms are just too low in health, and they get just cleaned up. And that's how the fight was taken, how it went so easily into the human favor. Because he engaged it when there's only a partial force here doing enough damage to give him a decisive win. And that's how that fight went to his favor. Well, this is a pretty interesting replay. This is Lord.agion saying thank you for watching and signing off.